Alright, hello and welcome back, everyone. Sadly, last session's audio became a little corrupted. So, basically, just to give you a highlight of what happened, our party managed to make it to, the town in which in which the castle was gonna land to do their, monthly supply, um, uh, supply restocking. But in doing so, they met some of the higher members of the cult, got sabotaged, um, put up a bit of a fight, but resulted in them being knocked out and taken. Um, since then, it's been an hour, or at least since the town fight. Upon being subdued, you, along with a protesting Cinzia, were all loaded on the backs of some wyverns, on the same wyverns that flew you to the castle under the watchful guard of Frocus and the prismatic armored warriors that helped subdue you. During this time, you gradually and slowly start to regain your consciousnesses. Some of you from sleep, others of you from being commanded. By the time you all arrived at the door to the castle, everyone has woken up. Religus and Sam, as you were both dragged off the wyverns, your companions were taken. Religus, your bat and remaining rats were put into one cage. In the other was Sam's dragon Snow and Religus's dragon Azul. They all cry out in protest as they're taken deep into the castle. You guys are free to make a brief comment at this time if you so wish.
I swear to God, if you hurt my little bro, you're gonna pay for it.
Well, I mean, wasn't the plan to murder all these fuckers anyways?
Yeah, true.
Sort of a little redundant to threaten them.
And a little redundant to threaten them.
Sam looks over to who made the comment.
You just see Frocus do that little cheeky finger wave.
Remind me who Crocus is again?
The
She's
fox.
Got it.
Oh, it's the dead woman.
How did I get here?
The end.
How did I get here? The end.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I had to make that joke.
I do not remember a fight.
You don't remember
What happened to my voice?
Gunga sound intelligent.
Well, I mean, you did all lose 7-1.
Yeah.
I'm still amazed by that fact, by the way.
Don't blame us for in the face.
Alright.
Dragon! Mine.
Alright. As for the rest of you, your items are all confiscated and placed into separate chests.
Except for my stuff.
You're all free to make a perception check if you'd like to memorize the boxes or see if you can pick up where they will all be taken.
I'll try and do that with mine.
Alright.
So Granny's making a roll. That you said perception?
Yeah.
That's a +3. 14.
So Samael's minor illusions over his body are currently stripped, right?
Presumably.
No. There is no
Mine aren't either?
magic field around this castle. If there was, the castle wouldn't be flying.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
How about my 14 on Perception.
Okay, you're 14 on the perception. You
Yes.
do see which one is yours. Your box seems to be a little more stuffed up in a darker brown than the others. And you can see vaguely where it was being taken, but you don't know much beyond that.
Okay, so they just like moved it out of my.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw them take it down a hallway and then made a left, but then that's it.
Got it.
Samael starts kind of like laughing to himself internally because he realized something that they missed. He's gonna just look over at his current a target for brutality and smile at her. You have no idea how much of a dead woman you are.
She
But
smiles
don't
back.
worry, you'll find
Any
out.
more than I already was.
Oh no, you are actually relatively safe. Your little spell was still working up until the moment you decided to show up.
Yeah, well, it was fun while it lasted. LaFane, was that roll to see if you could see the chest your stuff was put into? And Ari, yes, your stuffed dragon was taken.
LaFane, did you hear her?
Sorry, didn't realize I was muted. I was saying, yes, the dice do not like me today, apparently.
Um,
So, just to be straight, they stripped us of all of our items, correct?
Yes.
yes, essentially what they could see on your person.
I don't
Perfect.
have pain.
Okay.
Right. As soon as you're all off the wyverns, you're forced to your knees as the guards start to pat you down one last time to see if you guys were hiding anything.
Double pat downs, Jesus.
Yeah. So
Wait.
is where they
Are they doing
found
anal now? Jesus Christ.
this pat down is where they found your stuffed dragon.
No.
So, do they leave the ribbons on my tail I still haven't discovered yet?
What? Cut out for a
I
second.
would say yeah.
What's so special about the ribbons?
There's
Nothing.
nothing.
There's
they're just
nothing
there.
special
Oh,
about
okay.
them. That's why they're leaving it.
Okay. So
There was something special about the dragon. Because there's nothing special about it.
Wasn't it enchanted to be like extra cute or fluffy
There's
or
nothing
something?
in it.
All right. So one at a time, I want you to tell me what you believe the guards would find on you that they might have initially missed.
Everything.
Like the obvious stuff would have been your weapons, any magical items, like of like medium or bigger size.
I'm used to having things taken
Coin
from me,
purses
so
or
They would
obvious.
they would probably find Samael's Harper pendant underneath his shirt and the pin inside of his coat.
They probably would have found the photo I have of my wife.
let's see for
they
Gertrude,
wouldn't take it.
the cane. They probably would have taken that. You know, I mean, there's her locket that has her hottest husband in it, but I don't know.
like they try to take Gertrude's cane, and she's just like, "Oh, you wouldn't deprive an old woman of her walking stick, would you?"
My crowbar.
Fuck yeah, they
They're
would.
paranoid, so they
30 feet
probably
of
were
chain.
taking it, thinking you were probably hiding something in it.
Wait, Spudnock, say that again. You were a little thing.
My 30 feet of chain.
30 feet of chain.
It's a talent
Um,
dagger, so I
Your
mean,
knitting needles. They also
It
took
all
your knitting needle.
depends
Yeah,
on
my
what you mean
knitting
by
supply,
fine.
my jar of cookies. They'll probably eat those
Yeah.
themselves.
In a corner, you just see a bunch of young kobolds just like stuffing their mouths full of cookies.
I don't mind about the cookies because I can just make more whenever.
can I roll to see if they would or can I see if like they would detect my my flamethrower that's embedded in my body? Because I mean, I don't know how they would
Jesus
get that
Christ.
out, but I don't know if they would be able to find that.
I don't think they would either.
Sleight of hand. I do want to see where this goes.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
I didn't even know you had a flamethrower.
11.
He has it
It's my
built in his
Eldritch Cannon.
body. I mean, my god.
Yeah. 11.
11? It took quite a bit of poking and prodding and trying to see if they can open any hatches on your body to see if they can find anything. They do manage to find your flamethrower arm and just take the entire arm.
Okay.
Oh, you can't take the flamethrower
Well, it's a
out.
chest cavity, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not
going
gonna sit here and tell you anything because that's dumb. Sorry, I'm not.
Question is though, did they take my 2 additional arms?
oh yeah, you have.
God damn it!
Arms for days.
Well, I mean, they
Arms
took
it is.
It's like General Grievous, so they're like fused to my other arms. And then I can split them apart.
Once you take it off the wyvern and you're activated, you're just like General Kenobi.
I think if
Basically.
the normal arms, like mech arms, if there's like no weapons in them, I don't think they need to.
Well, your call, Katie.
I'm gonna say no since you never really said if those other arms had any weapons or special properties to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're just prosthetic limbs, basically. So, yeah, besides being, again, another set of arms, nothing really fancy about that.
All right.
I guess I take my boomerang, though.
So there's no physical way for them to remove Samael's tattoo, correct? Nor is there any way for them to figure out what it is.
No, that anything that's permanently done to your bodies, they cannot forcefully remove or even try to cover or disable in any way. There's no way they're able to do that.
I mean, what's so special about the tattoo? I
You
know.
know, abilities.
Scrape it off.
Honestly, he can probably break out of this situation anytime he felt like it.
That's why he started laughing.
All right, guys.
And I'm not going to tell you anything.
Guys. All right. After that unnecessary poking and prodding and manhandling, you're all then forced to your feet and with all the guards surrounding you are marched into the castle. Leading you is the blacks the Yuan-Ti with dark black scales but bright
Lock.
neon.
It was a lizard man.
Was it a lizard folk?
Yes, it was lizard folk. I am so stupid.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It's a black lizard.
Very similar. So.
Leading you is a dark black scaled lizard man with bright, almost vibrant neon green highlights, who forcibly took the mask from Sam.
Ooh.
He still has a scar across his face from when Sam, lashed out in retaliation.
And he took the dragon mask, to be specific.
Yeah.
Samael is just going to smile at him. Well, don't you just look down pretty?
Near Sam and Aerie, with her hand on her rapier, is Focus, who is not willing to take any chances. As you're led through the various hallways and stairways of the castle, you notice that there's barely anyone within these walls except for the occasional guard patrol. You're still
I don't mean to interrupt.
You're still free to make comments if you want.
This is a very quiet
How much
place.
of this is staged and we can't do anything about, and how much of it is we can do whatever?
Locke said she'll tell us when it's a free for all.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. I don't really give a shit. I know. We don't really have anything to say up until the free for all happens. At least I'm assuming.
Are we walking under our own power, or are we dragged?
You guys are essentially being led.
Yeah. Guards in front, guards in the back.
And
I'm not a dog.
Guards
or
are
a horse.
on the other side of you.
So Samael is just looking at the guards as they're walking, studying their faces.
Their faces are blocked by
So Samael, I'm like, I would really like to see the faces. Of the people going to be hunted.
But I can't show you.
Oh well, I'll figure it out sooner or later. Either after I kill you or before we leave. Gunga, which pieces do you prefer flayed? Do you prefer faces or stomachs?
Arms.
Really?
They're like drumsticks.
I just imagine now for the rest of the walk, as Samael and Gunga are just talking about eating their guards.
I imagine.
I'm just licking my lips constantly.
Yeah, and I imagine there's going to be some chip-ins from Ari here about liver.
All right, we're gonna continue.
Because the grim situation.
Guys, we're gonna continue. The answer to the empty castle is finally answered when you're all brought to what looks to be like an auditorium. Hundreds of cultists are present, many turning to you as you enter. Several figures of interest catch your eyes. The first few are standing on a stage in the center of the room, guarded by cultists in the same prismatic armor as the ones who caught you. There are 6 in total, each wearing a unique colored armor of various designs. There is Triton in red. There is a Triton in red, a Satyr in blue, a Gnome in green, a Leonin in white, and a Dragonborn in black. The last one in particular scares you to the core, Kupari, causing you to shiver uncontrollably, which the rest of you now know. No. Feel free and make comments.
Gertrude is going to, ask if he's okay. Yeah, he hasn't seen this before, right?
No, not like this. No.
Do you know him? Do you know that man?
That man? It's not a man.
Oh, he certainly looks like it.
No, it's not. It's not.
Is it your sister?
Like, but not.
No, it's a woman.
Oh no, not a woman.
Oh, Kupari, don't worry about it. Oh, Kupari, don't worry about it too much. Whoever they are, we'll probably end up killing them by the end of this anyways.
My only weakness.
All Kupari can do is shiver and shake a bit.
Alright. Finally, on the stage, in the center, is a Yuan Ti. And the same familiar prismatic armor as those dragging you in.
Samael is just gonna, when they actually come to a stop, is just gonna smile at each of them and wave.
Would you guys like to roll to see if you recognize any of them?
Gunga would.
From your descriptions, I doubt Samael would.
You said what? Perception?
This will be more of a history.
History, that's a +0, so that's just a 16 for Gertrude.
16.
That's a nat 1 for Gunga. He somehow knows less.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, so you both rolled a 16?
Oh.
LaFane!
Ooh.
What's your history modifier?
I have 0 for a modifier.
Okay, so that's a net 20 for
Yeah, but my character's got her own weirdnesses, so you never know.
You heard of these people while living in the Feywild, but you've never actually seen them. But you have heard like of their names and their descriptions. The only one that looks different is the Leonin in white. Oh wait, no. No, the only one that looks different to you would be the satyr in blue. You remember the one wearing blue being a half elf.
Okay.
But the names you remember is the Triton is known as Selgus Mela. The satyr is known as Zetbach. The gnome is called Dorothy Twistreach. The Leonin is known as Kita. And finally, the Dragonborn is named Sarivha. But nothing was ever said or known about the Yuan-Ti.
Okay. So I'd be quietly passing the information along to the others, pointing out that don't know anything on the snaky boy, and there's also the fact that one of the members isn't like they were told to be.
Okay.
All right. The second set of figures that catches your eyes are the 5 dragon generals looming overhead near the ceiling.
Oh.
Each one watching from a balcony made specifically for them. You have no problem recognizing the blue one.
The one that wrecked my house!
Like, his name is Edgar Regin.
Edgar, I was gonna get there.
Oh, okay.
His name was Edgar Regin.
Oh, look, it's the overgrown bottom feeders. Are you cold-blooded bastards all right up there?
They are all looking at you with various emotions. Respect.
I'm drooling looking at them.
Respect, indifference, eagerness, disinterest, anger, etc.
I would loudly like to yell, how does dragon taste like?
With that, you are hit on the back of your head.
I think like chicken, to be honest. But my better question is, whose summer home did I burn down?
Okay. As you all approach the stage, you are all slowed to a stop. The lizard man turns to you all and speaks in a very low tone. As I said, no more talk, no more games. Time to listen. He then continues towards the stage, approaching the Yuan-Ti. And I would like you all to be very quiet for this next little bit. The Yuan-Ti looks emotionless as the lizardman genuflects before him. He then calmly holds out his hand, receiving the dragon mask in return. As soon as he has, the sub-leaders take a seat while the lizardman moves off to the side. You see him whisper something into the orb he used before during your capture. The item softly glows in a brilliant white light.
I want to do an arcane check.
Alright.
Alright. 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the stage has been surrounded in what looks like a powerful barrier. Also, out of the corner of your eye, you notice a glint on the end of the Yuan-Ti's tail. Hold on. Alright. Suddenly, 5 pedestals emerge from the stage in front of the sub-leaders. All but one is holding a dragon mask corresponding to the color of the leader. You are all forced to your knees as Yuan-Ti places the mask on the final pedestal before turning to look at you all. All right, and I would like you all to stay quiet.
Okay.
So, you finally come before us. What was the name you all went by again? Ah, yes, the Band of Misfits. I must say, you've all been a bigger thorn in our side than we thought possible. And yet, when I look you over, I must admit I'm disappointed. You're not at all what I imagined. A unique assortment of companions, I will admit. That never fails to be brave, but is very idiotic when it comes to action. Not to mention the occasional infighting you've displayed. It's a wonder you've managed to accomplish all those feats against us. In the end, however, your luck ran out, and here you are before us. I'm sure you've gotten a good look at the attendees of this momentous moment in history. Not only are the sub-leaders of the cult present, but the 5 dragon generals of the legendary Chromatic Legion, the personal army of the goddess Tiamat herself. You've already met the blue General Egaraijin, the Soul Storm. Allow me to introduce the rest. Adareth, the Red Lady. Cherthilas, the Venomous Pestilence. Stygionyx, the Shadow of Fear. Finally, Ikarakshwe, the Gentle Chill. They, in particular, have waited far too long to witness the return of their queen. The entirety of this cult has as well. This world is the rightful property of the dragons, the true masters. Through their help, we have each become far greater than we could have ever been. I would have forever remained a scarred cripple had the cult not found me so long ago. Now, I am Titanic Serviper, leader of the Royal Guard of Tiamat. Similar things could be said for the sub-leaders as well. Zetbok was able to save his home from burning. Kita found purpose through the cult's teachings. Dorothy achieved the funding for her experiments. Selges was able to satiate his bloodlust while in exile. And Siriva, the poor woman, she had her revenge on those who took advantage of her family's kindness. The loss of her eyes was indeed a tragedy. However, now is a time of celebration, as the ritual to summon the queen can finally begin. I'm afraid your time is almost up. You will bear witness to the summoning before your death. I would say you've proved yourselves to be worthy adversaries, but nuisances is a much more accurate term.
All right. Well, wait. Cinzia suddenly calls out as Titanic begins to turn away. My lord, please. Ah, yes. Titanic says with a clear disinterest. Cynthia, I forgot you were here. Please. She struggled to her feet. Guards move to stop her, but Titanic waves them off. My lord, I am no traitor. Don't you see? She wildly gestures the best she can to you all. I brought these fools here, allowing the mask to be delivered. Does that not show how dedicated I am? You are all free to comment.
Remind me who Cynthia is.
The wolf girl that you guys met at the lodge.
Wolf.
Oh,
girl.
and I'm just like, oh, fuck
We
you.
had her with us the entire time?
Yes!
Yes!
Dedicate these nuts.
She's like a sister to me at this point.
Really? Because I think she's had 0 interaction since we captured her.
Well,
Never liked her.
You guys forced her naked. You guys tied her up.
Well, I give her clothes.
You stole her stuff and dragged her with you.
No,
as a force guide.
I just
That's not
forgot.
how sisters work.
That's.
Of course, you would be quiet.
I never liked her.
Yeah.
Wait, we had another person with us?
That just reminds me of the new Suicide Squad movie. Milton's dead. Milton, what?
I think my only interaction with them was to try and heal when other people like smacked her.
No, Elfrane, if you remember me, I stabbed her with the acid-tipped dagger. Like I lightly prodded her with it.
Yeah, and it's like my attempt at interaction with her would have been to try and heal it. So I didn't really interact with her at all, but it would have been positive.
All right. My lord, I long to be with your inner circle, to be at the top of the pack. My wisdom could be used to tremendous benefit. Think of how much I could help. During this time, Titanic has slowly slithered over to her, showing no emotion.
He's gonna kill her. I mean,
the glint on
obviously.
his tail coming from what looks like an ornament at the tip of his tail. Cynthia is shaking what looks like fear and excitement as he approaches. Please, my lord. Her voice cracks as though she's on the verge of tear. Let me prove myself. Titanic slowly reaches.
Okay, wait. Pause. What the heck is that crumpling noise?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted.
Okay, it's fine. I just heard like something eating. I'm just like, what is that? All right, sorry, Psylocke, go ahead.
I'm not
Psylocke.
eating it. I'm cleaning. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Titanic slowly reaches over with both arms, causing her to flinch. She continues to shake as he gently cups both sides of her face. You already have. Her shaking slows down and her eyes light up. A smile of joy spreads across her face. I have? Really? Titanic's tail moves in a split second. A bit of red sprays across some of you.
You know, if you're going to have a splash zone, you should really give a warning.
Locke, don't stop now. Keep going.
A headless body sways and crumples to the ground, blood gushing from the neck.
Goodness gracious.
Yes.
Keep going. I'm
really. Titanic half-heartedly says to the severed head in his hands, "You've proven how incompetent you truly are." He holds the head high, inspecting it as blood seeps through his fingers to the floor. Although, I believe there is one use you may still have. Bringing it closer, he closes his eyes and whispers something inaudible. As he does, purple smoke emerges from his mouth and enters the head After he stops, a few seconds goes by before Cynthia's eyes shoot wide open. Gargles escape her mouth as her eyes dart around wildly in shock and fear.
Okay, pause again. Really, Ari? Can I lap up the blood? Really?
No, you cannot.
So I'm just imagining Samael this whole time is just like, even with his shackles on, he's just like dusting the blood off of him, just like just going out of his way to be dismissive, essentially.
All right, sorry, Locke. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Yes, this will do nicely. Blue aura erupts from his palms, covering Cynthia, and in a flash, the head is gone. Titanic looks at his blood-covered hands with a blank look. It appears I made a mess. I do apologize to you all for that.
May I point one thing out, sir? You're all incompetent. I mean, killing one of you for that is pretty much like telling the water not to be blue. I mean, I personally have robbed at least 3 of your areas blind. I've burned down one of your boss's summer homes. I've killed scores of you, including high-ranking personnel. That is a lot of failure.
I think that's just failure on their part.
Yeah, but
I know, right? But
do.
it can't be just her. They all have to be rather incompetent. I mean, it's not like we're geniuses.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot and I'm proud.
yeah,
And you've done almost as much damage as I have.
All right.
Lefane isn't saying anything, but there's look of concern. I don't think she's been around when you were sharing stories of what you've done to these people. It's like, what?
Well, sometimes lessons must be learned the hard way, as you will soon see.
Oh, I don't really think so. To be honest, you've already screwed up rather egregiously. DM, can I do my thing now?
No, not yet. We're still in the middle of the schedule.
Okay. Go ahead then. But you've rather messed up rather egregiously already, and you still haven't figured it out.
Oh, right. How could I forget? He stares down one of you. It's very relieving to see you've returned a lost one to us.
Oh no.
Kupari?
You all actually hear Kupari whimper slightly and shake even more.
No.
Not that it really matters in this situation, but Granny's going to try and do her best to, get in the way,
Yeah, not much I can do, but my tail is gonna go to his wrap around him as much as I can from where I'm at.
All right.
Samael is just going to lift his hand and put one hand on Kupari's shoulder. Oh, don't worry about it. If you think these idiots can keep us here long, you're really overestimating them.
Titanic smiles. Did you not tell them, Kupari? Oh, of course you wouldn't. You all turn to see the female dragonborn in black has stood up in anger. We all know my daughter was always reserved.
Ooh, plot twist.
Free for all.
I would like to rage.
Your mother is a sub leader.
Hang on, Samael is simply go, guys. Do you remember the cave with the Sphinx?
Yes.
I'm hold her for that.
Well, everybody, let's just hold hands and say goodbye with each other. I mean, we're all going to die, right? He just opens his hands and waits for everyone to put their hands in his. We should offer a prayer for our souls.
Guys,
wait.
Okay, you guys are bound.
That's the thing, though. He's opening his hand, and we're still bound, but we can still touch each other, right?
The thing is, you wouldn't even be bound from the second it happens.
Guys,
you have 30 minutes.
Let Kupari speak, guys.
Guys,
Shut up.
Is it your schematic scene?
I had Kupari.
Guys, I wanted to tell you, but I felt like I couldn't because you wouldn't have trusted me. You wouldn't have trusted me.
Well, it would have been. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It would have been nice to know if you had told us much earlier.
Samael is going to look at Eri and nod to her.
That's fine.
Do you mind helping me out real quick? You understood what I meant, right?
Just immediately. I've been waiting for you to do it.
Thank you. So that
we can talk about this when we die, okay?
So Samael is going to rest one hand on Kupari's head and lean onto Granny since she's so close. Eri is touching me, and Eri's touching I think Religus and who else? Pretty much we're just like pushing each other all to touch each other, and then Samael is going to activate his ghost step.
We're all just gonna push each other to touch each other.
Wait, what?
Samael activates his ghost step, dropping everyone through the floor and dropping the chains as well.
What?
like we're just like, see? Yeah, we're like, see ya, suckers.
Deuces.
Oh my god! I would. How funny? Wait, how funny would it be if like bye and we just like drop and we just get stuck halfway through the floor?
Like crap.
All right.
It's like the scene. It's like the scene from The Simpsons. Their head is still clawing out. Their head is still sticking out of the ground. Claw at it.
Just before they fall through the floor, Samael is just going to yell, "I told you were incompetent."
Wow.
So where do we land in?
Not expecting this.
All right. The floor you guys drop through goes directly into the treasury.
Talk about backwards plans.
Samael just laughs hard. Oh, I'm going to rob them so blind this time. Oh.
Can we roll to see if the chests that have our items are in here?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
I think this is probably kind of.
I always get my own learning there too.
Excuse me, I have to go.
You are just blinded by shiny.
I rolled a 19.
Goonga rolled an 18.
And that's not including guidance.
You said it was investigation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll too.
That's a 22 total.
As this is happening, I'm gonna be getting out of my binds and like helping Kukulkan with his. Yeah, here you go, buddy.
Actually, I left the chains behind. I just moved our clothing, and that's it.
Oh, right. Okay, then I'm just gonna help. I'm gonna help like Kukulkan up. Like, here you go, buddy.
All right. So for the 18 and 22 and 17, you guys find the chest pretty quickly.
So Samael is very quickly going to equip everything again. He's gonna look around for the exit while everyone else is putting on their stuff.
Sam, I gotta say that out of character, that honestly was a badass exit. I'll give you that, dude. That actually was pretty well timed. That was really good, man. I'll give you that. That was really good.
I told you, that's why Samael was laughing earlier.
I was gonna just let wild magic roam. That was better.
Say something.
Honestly, all she can do is all she can do is be nervous about everything, particularly her mother. And she doesn't know what to do next. Get her stuff and like she doesn't know what to do. Like because she had already broken a few trusts, so she doesn't know what to do after this. All she can do is just say nothing.
Look at her.
Samael's
all a bunch of misfits.
Guys,
we're a bunch of misfits.
So Samael's just gonna walk up to Kupari, put one hand on her shoulder, smack her once. Focus, child. We get out of here, and then you can have a breakdown, okay?
Like,
okay.
I also do the same. Like, I just wrap one arm around you and just give you a side hug.
Okay. Now, where's the chest with my stuff?
Samael, with a 22, does Samael know where everyone's chests are?
Oh yeah, they were stacked together.
Samael just points. We have about We have about 5 minutes before they get here. Hurry up.
Hey, Kukulkan.
What?
Okay.
Hey, Kukulkan holds up. I hold up the revolver. I hold up his revolver. I think you'll want this, and I toss it to him.
Ooh, I catch it. I just flip it and I put it back.
Great. I'm gonna need everyone to make a dexterity saving.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
It cut out for me. I can hear you. What's
That
that?
is
Dexterity
21.
saving.
That's a 21. Haha, yes.
Come on, Gary needs a new pair of shoes.
Damn it,
17
Gary.
for Gunga.
23 total.
15. I'm putting it in the chat.
Group
It's
checks. Put in group
11.
checks.
11. All right. 17. Those who got a 16 or higher, you guys are relatively safe.
Wait, I don't even. I'm trying to get to my stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Sam, you don't even like. As soon as you felt the first shake, you just activated your wings and flew up. But
I got 16.
What are we rolling? I'm sorry.
Dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha. You know, for somebody that has a +5 in dexterity, it sometimes doesn't feel like I do.
I feel ya. I feel ya.
Same.
Oh, God damn it! Really? So I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. I rolled a 7.
Alright, go ahead.
All right, so what caused that small little earthquake in a sky castle was a bomb was detonated.
What?
You know,
Near the auditorium.
From calling
Who
us
dropped the bomb?
incompetent to blowing up half the sky castle to try to get rid of us.
Well, we don't know if they were the ones who did it.
True.
So,
explosions are tasty.
So Samael's been looking for the exit. Did he see it?
Oh yeah, there's only one door in the treasury.
All right, so Samael is going to. What's the door made out of?
Wait, real quick. Ari, were you gonna say something?
I figured that they wouldn't shake out my tail. I mean, yeah, they felt through it, but I mean, dandelion.
like when
feel.
It cuts to a flashback of when they were patting us down, but instead of looking through your tail, they're just like cuddling it because it's so fluffy.
So
yeah,
Sam,
they won't get 7 years of bad luck. Anyway, I'm trying to talk, so now you're doing it to me.
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay, so here's the thing. I've already decided what was going to happen. I'm not sure. The whole time she's been walking, she's been dropping these dandelion seeds everywhere, so they won't get lost.
Yeah.
She's gonna make them grow so that you guys can follow Green Path GTFO.
I love that game.
So while they're all putting on their stuff, Samael, since the door was so easy to find, he's going to spend that time shoving everything of value into his bag of holding.
Because of course he is.
I'm robbing them for a 4th time.
Gunga's gonna do the same.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see what I find,
You know what?
I
You know what?
guess.
Hey, you know what? Look, fuck it. Everyone stuff their pockets. Let's do this.
But once everybody is completely once everybody is done gearing up and looting, Samael is going to fire a single shot through the door to hit anybody that's on the other side. He's going to fire an Eldritch Blast.
Right, before you do, Gertrude, you wanted to say something?
Hold on. Sure.
We just finished this finished this chip.
Really?
Gertrude is going to go to say,
You know, you could have warned us about that. I've never done that. I've never done that before. Yeah.
Samael just looks at her. If I spent the time to warn you, we would have spent 30 minutes in a discussion. Now, let's see if somebody's guarding this door. He just fires his beam straight through the door.
it shatters to pieces, and you do hear a few screams, including a Wilhelm scream.
Say that second part again. Sorry, somebody else spoke up while you were talking.
You do hear a few screams, including a Wilhelm scream.
Oh, perfect. Now, fireball. He just throws it down the hallway.
It goes about 5 feet and then hits a wall.
Oh, goody. Time to make a quick exit. All right. So, does that punch a hole through the wall?
No,
or should I roll damage?
And the flames actually licked to the right where there was an actual hallway. Basically, when your fireball detonated, it sent flames throughout the halls, essentially.
All right. Well, I think that's the best exit plan we're going to get. Everyone, time to move.
All
right. As do you guys want to just gun hose T-180 sprint out or try and stealth out?
I think considering the fact that we have 5 dragons in the building, a bunch of high-level enemies, I think it's time to book it the fuck out and punch a hole straight through the building.
I second that.
Agreed.
I will say that as Samael is running, he's lighting everything on fire again.
I'm grabbing Kapari and one other person and just booking it comedically.
I nominate Kakulkin. I nominate either Kakulkin or LaFane.
I'm grabbing.
You're Hulk jumping through the hallways.
Okay. I do have a question though. We have a path to escape marked, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did that. I had plants start growing. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just double checking that we have our path out from there completely marked. It wouldn't have been, we didn't have a path to the treasury, I think, to start off from, and the fireball would have torched any dandelions.
True, but that also means rapid succession fire. So we might want to follow the fire the fuck out then.
So Samael takes the potion that Ari just gave him and just tucks it into his coat pocket.
I will say, you guys do manage to find the main hallway relatively easily. But as soon as you guys do get to the main hallway, you guys just see guards running towards where you heard the general explosion.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun.
Ari, do you still have that little bird of yours?
Sure do.
Samael takes out the potion. Let's really cause some issues here.
Alright, I'm gonna get it out.
You can either turn into a giant bird or a giant dragon.
Samael flicks open the potion and downs it.
Wait, I just thought of something. We got our stuff. Where's your dragons? Where's the rat and the bat?
That's part of. Yeah, that's part of the reason why he's doing what he's doing right now.
Okay, before you do anything, I would like you guys to make a perception check.
26.
All of us?
Not one.
All of us make perception
For
checks?
once.
5.
18.
What'd you get?
I got a 21 total.
So Ari has the highest at the moment with a 26.
Damn, Ari.
I'm Kapari. I got that.
I got it too.
Kapari did.
You both got 26. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you two soon hear what seems to be an attempted battle cry from an elderly man coming from outside the window. As you guys look out, you see
Who do we see?
You guys see Barry, Charlemagne, NicksFlicks, Naquack, and Amari on a makeshift flying ship, flying by screaming bloody murder.
All right. Very odd.
Launching a magic missile from his shell at the castle.
What?
Well,
he blows a hole right in the wall right in front of you.
All right, you whippersnappers, get on board.
Basically, the ship is like trying its best to hover in front of the hole, but it's all janky.
I imagine it's just like made of like wooden propellers everywhere.
Wooden propellers. What little magic they had, duct tape, glue.
So Samael is just going to look at Eri. Well, at least we have an escape plan, but now let's drop this building.
Let's also
I
find our
believe
pets.
that we have people to find.
Yeah,
we'll find them relatively easy with either your dragon or with me as a dragon. Either way.
Real quick,
I think
just have
it'll
to
be
interject.
easier because mine's only going to last 1 hour.
Sam, real quick, I have to interject. Doesn't Tanithil have your potion? Because you tried to use it like 8 times.
I literally stole it from
Eri,
him. We got him.
Eri stole it to him and just handed it back to me.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about Tanithil.
Yeah, just had to clear something up.
No, Tanithil is here.
But this is kind of like
about that.
This is kind of like the perfect moment to use it because I can now take out as a Harper, which is again, this is kind of my job, to take out this entire building and drop most of the cult's resources in one go.
Sounds good.
Good job. Then again, how long does your potion last?
I think that potion.
Lasts
Yeah.
an hour, and it's a one-time use.
So we have 2 golden dragons just causing absolute destruction and dropping this entire castle.
Or you can turn into a giant canary for 8 hours.
I think we need the dragon for this one.
Yeah.
Because I know I've been trying to use this potion for a while, but there's not going to be a better situation to use this potion in.
As you guys are discussing,
my golden
guys.
No. This is all out of character. This is all out of character.
This is all out of character.
Oh,
yeah, we're not sitting.
We're talking
Samael is not discussing this. This is like he
No.
currently has the potion uncorked and is like at his mouth.
Okay, but like, does something happen?
Ship, the rickety flying machine.
You're gonna jump on board the rickety flying ship.
She's going to do her best to jump.
All right.
Who's gonna real quick before? Sorry, but who's gonna jump on the ship and who's gonna help me and Sam rescue our pets?
Well, Granny, she's slow. She's old, I think Granny would probably be best suited trying to get on the flying machine.
All right, Kakalkin, you gonna join her, Lafane?
We need to decide who's going where.
Wait, say that again, Kakalkin.
Find the pets and who's gonna board the ship.
Who's gonna fight the what?
Kakalkin, what did you say? Are you gonna get on board the ship that's coming to rescue us, or are you gonna help me and Sam find our pets?
I'm gonna help you guys find your pets.
I'll help find the pets.
Okay,
what about you?
I guess I'll go to the ship so I can do some what healing I can if somebody gets hurt while they're keeping the distraction going.
Sputnik, you still with us?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Wait. Oh, yeah. I'll go on the ship.
Okay.
That'll be
I'm
best.
guessing-
Somebody
I'm
needs to go ahead and keep shooting and be a distraction.
I'm gonna guess Tanithil is gonna help us, or is he getting on the ship too?
He's gonna get on the ship.
All right.
All right, so Samael finishes downing this potion finally.
Finally, like he's been just waiting the whole time. Like, come on.
And he starts immediately growing in size as golden scales start just shimmering over his body. His muscles start, growing massively as he just slams the concrete and it just cracks. And in a couple of moments, he is a massive beyond belief, filling up most of the hallway, adult gold dragon.
And
Okay, so
Fox.
he's dragoning. Ari has like a little thing that turns into a dragon.
Gonna use it just
Gertrude and
Lefane and Sputnik.
And Tanithel. And Tanithel are getting on the flying machine.
Okay.
That leaves me, Ari, Sam, Kulkan, Gunga. You're helping too, right?
Yes.
Gunga and are we missing someone?
I don't think.
Oh, Kupari. Kupari. Yeah.
Kupari. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She's helping out finding the pets.
Yeah.
I'm still holding on to Kupari and Kuluklan.
Kukulkan.
Kuklan.
So Samael is going to take a quick sniff of the air to smell Tenethel and the pets out.
I'm gonna can I turn into a wolf and try to do the same?
I have a plus 14 to perception. I don't think I can fail this.
I just spell like 1,000 apologies.
Like out of character, I don't think it's possible for me to fail this. Even a nat 1 is still a 15.
Oh my god, guys, wait, before we start, Lock just found the perfect representation. Lock just found the perfect representation of the flying ship. I'm gonna put it in general.
No, I got it.
Too late. Look at that! That's so perfect!
It's just the Penguins of Madagascar ship.
Yeah, for anyone who's wondering, it's the scene from Madagascar. And for the viewers who are watching, what we're looking at a GIF of the moment when the plane in Madagascar 2 runs out of fuel and just starts falling.
I'm sorry. No, it's okay. All right.
It fits so. I'm guessing since it'll be focusing on us rescuing the pets, do you want everyone else to remain mute, except for those who are rescuing the pets?
So, 18.
First,
so,
who got on the flying ship? The very questionable flying ship.
Gertrude, Lefane, Sputnik, and Tanithel.
All right. As soon as those four board the ship, Tanithel just looks behind and just points. And as soon as you all turn to look, you just see this red dragon come barreling towards you.
Oh,
Barry's just like, and he floors the ship and runs away.
No, NicksFlicks and Naquack on either side and just start pedaling.
Samael is just going to laugh in like this deep draconic barrel, and he's just going to roar at the dragon and then simply say in draconic, "You're outmatched, you overgrown lizard," and just charge right at him, just slamming into them. Like he's going to wait for the dragon to almost hit the castle, and then he's going to smash into him so that their fight is going to destroy this place.
Wait.
Oh no! He went from the side. He wasn't going towards the castle. He was like flying alongside it.
He's trying to aim at the.
Wait! Is it the red? Wait! Look, the red dragon's a female.
Yeah.
She.
So, how far exactly is this dragon?
Rapidly approaching.
Is she approaching or is she now chasing the makeshift rescue team?
She is now chasing the makeshift ship.
So
I say
makeshift.
Boo! Go, leave. He called it a makeshift.
I'm gonna set down Kukulkan and Kapari, crack my neck, and just go, I'm gonna try something stupid.
Oh, please tell me he's gonna try to jump on the dragon.
I would like to rage and then try and jump on the dragon.
Yeah!
Don't.
Well, while he's doing that and
the dragon.
Oh no!
Wait, is Kupari on the ship or is she?
No,
Kupari, you're staying behind. No, Kupari, you're staying behind.
Yeah. Sorry, because he mentioned Kupari's name in there.
Yeah, I was holding on to you and Kukulkan.
All right.
Put you down.
Okay, that's good.
Does a 30 tell me which direction the pets are in?
Yes. You do manage to sniff them out, and they are. It smells like they are outside in in some kind of stable.
Awesome. Samael is going to blast a fire breath full power straight through the center of this building.
Okay, while that's happening, let's just recap. Gunga has now jumped out and is going after the dragon. I think he landed on her, and I guess he's beating her up.
No, wait. He needs to roll.
Oh, right.
So I rolled a nat 20 while raging.
Oh!
Acrobat roll. And see if you hit the landing or die on impact with the ground.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you grab onto her. You grab onto her leg. You're just like clinging onto her leg like a landing strip.
Just like, just banging it with a fist, like completely ineffective.
I love this part.
So I went into a rage.
I love it at equal measures.
Do you remember what that means, everyone?
What?
Wild magic surge.
Oh, wild magic burst! No! He's multi-class wild mage.
Lock, what did he get? What did he get? Lock, what did he get?
Hold on. He needs to roll a D100 to see if he goes wild magic.
Oh boy.
Well, isn't the mage wild magic burst always wild magic?
Is it?
Because
it's not. I did roll or flip a coin for it, and I got a 1.
Okay, so you did go wild.
Yeah, you did go wild.
I did go wild.
All right, so now you roll. See what
Let's
happens.
see. What does an 89 do?
All right, hold on.
She has to find her chart.
I need to find my list.
She has to find it somewhere.
Okay, so wait, since Gunga has jumped out, that leaves me, Aries, Sam, Kukulkan, and Kupari. All right. We have a lot of characters. I'm just trying to keep track.
Yeah. All right.
So, by the way, that's 77 damage from the breath, and
all right. So,
also it is another 42 damage from the quickened fireball that he follows it up with.
Wait. I thought you said he was firing the breath throughout the castle to make a path.
Through the dead center, yes. And then right after that breath, he's going to fire off a fireball right through the center of that hole.
Okay,
okay.
Gunga.
Yes.
What'd you roll?
89.
89.
Oh no.
I'm literally gambling here to see what happens.
Don't
see if I can take a dragon out of the sky.
Don't keep us in suspense. What does he get?
Like my luck, it's going to be the strawberries again.
Yeah.
Acid arrow is cast on a creature closest to you.
Oh, good.
That would be the dragon. He's literally holding on. So acid arrow at the red dragon.
Yep.
Just point blank.
So what does that do? On a hit, target takes 44 acid damage and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. Is it just at cat second level?
I'm gonna say it's probably on your highest
spell slot?
Yeah.
Oh good. Let's see what I have. The highest I can cast is first level. And it's a second level spell. So what does that mean?
I guess you do have to cast that at second level. So I guess well, since it's a wild magic, it probably does it at second level automatically.
Alrighty. So Do I just roll damage, or do I roll to see if it hits? Considering how I'm holding on to her. DM?
Yeah?
Does it immediately hit, or do I roll to hit?
I think it's point blank. So
let me take a look.
I think whether he hits or not is dependent on the origin of the acid
Okay,
arrow.
so make a ranged attack spell against the target.
Okay. Make a ranged attack spell. That's gonna be that. The luck gods have blessed me. That's another nat 20.
No, what?
So that's 8d8, 8d4.
Oh.
Or you could just roll 4d4 and then multiply it by 2.
I'll do 44 multiplied by 2, so that's 4. That's 7. That's 10. That's 24. So 48 damage.
48?
40.
Yeah, 48 damage. Just straight into the thigh of this dragon.
She screams out in pain, "Ah, damn it! Why, you little..." And with that, she tries to spin, like she does a barrel roll to shake you off. Roll me a strength saving throw.
Oh, good. I have advantage on that, and that's a +8. So that's
this is Monkey Man trying to fight a dragon.
What is with this dice?
What?
Don't. Yes. A third one. I'm not using this dice again. That's a third nat 20.
What?
I'm not using that dice anymore.
What?
Oh my god.
No, it is the luck of the finale. I swear to God.
Oh
the
my
person
god.
who rolls the worst throughout every campaign, rolling 3 nat 20s in a row.
That's awesome.
Okay. Meanwhile, with Sam, you just did a breath attack and launched a fireball. Right?
Yes. Samael is basically using the breath attack to punch a hole as deep through the castle as he can, and then launching a fireball dead center, destroying the structure of this place.
Okay, it does start to crack and crumble.
But it is stone, and he's using fire, so, it might take a bit.
Yeah.
Samael is also going to add to that. I'm not sure. Does the weakening breath work on everything?
Weakening breath? Is that specifically for gold dragons?
Yep.
I have my cat.
It only affects creatures.
Okay, so then no.
Yeah. But okay, so added to that, Samael is going to, with Aerie still sitting on his back, hunching behind the crown on his head, smash through the hole that he made and just tear his way through, slamming into every wall that he can, just destroy the place. Eventually, he's going to take out the mechanism that keeps this place up.
Meanwhile, me, Kupari...
You're going to need to roll a lot of damage.
Meanwhile, me, Kukulkan, and Kupari are, ready to catch up to you. Hey, dude, slow down!
Yeah.
Sam, you're going to need to roll a lot of damage dice.
I rolled for the breath attack, and the breath attack was a, let me look in the history, 77, and the fireball was a 42, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, the wooden beams that are acting as support beams. do catch fire immediately and start to basically weaken, causing some of the stonework to fall apart and crack and crumble.
Do adult dragons count as siege beasts?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I know ancient dragons do. Let me check real quick. Because that would mean double damage on structures. But anyway, so as he's going through, he's just like tearing up this entire castle, killing everything that gets in his way. And he points in the general direction with one of his claws towards where he smelled the pets were.
You know, since the three of us are chasing after you, I just see it as like that scene from Hotel Transylvania 2, where Fred is on fire and he's freaking out, and the guys are trying to catch him to put him out.
I got more of an image of like when they're chasing after Godzilla in the movie, and just like the city's just falling apart around them because he's hitting everything.
Which one?
The one from 2000s, the giant
like the
raptor looking one.
Yeah, the mutated iguana. Yeah, I remember that one. I actually like that one.
That's the '98 movie.
I thought it was 2000. Regardless,
I like that.
Yeah.
It's not I wouldn't say he's complete. Actually, no, wait. Let's not talk about it because we know that the Godzilla fans will come on us if we keep talking about it. So let's keep going.
And we'll also get sidetracked.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Samael is just tearing this place apart. Does it seem like the castle seems to be like slowly falling, or is it just going to drop when he hits the wrong thing or right thing?
It would pretty much start descending as soon as you hit the wrong thing.
But you got
the right thing at this point.
It'll plummet.
So Samael, once he reaches the end of his destruction line for his breath, he's going to launch another one.
All right.
But the dragons that were in this building, have any of them reacted yet? I feel like they would notice after the second breath, at least.
We'll find out.
Yeah, actually, those.
Well, we know the red dragon is after the rescue team.
Unfortunately, he's probably the only one that could fight me on par.
She.
I'm gonna say you guys probably made it outside by now, and as you do see the other dragon generals along with the sub-leaders fleeing.
I'm gonna guess it's probably because they're trying to keep the dragon mask safe. I'm just guessing.
You don't know.
No.
But yeah, you guys do see a stable near the. So basically, how the layout of this floating island castle works is there are 2 layers, and on the second layer, second level outside, you guys do see a stable.
Wait! What about our pets?
Samael is going to look over his shoulder. Harry, do you mind freeing our friends down there?
Please don't mind my Bane impression.
I can get off here. Fine.
Yeah, Sam did point to the stable.
Okay.
Where he smelled your companions.
Okay.
It's over there.
Baby.
No!
My babies!
I imagine just Snow is just sitting there looking so put out.
No!
My blue dragon is just like my rats have my rats have the cards, so they're like just playing poker while they're waiting in the cage.
Rat poker.
I wonder how much.
Hey guys, sorry, I just received a call from my work. I have to head out.
Well, that's okay, man. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, man. You did evacuate.
So
thanks, yeah.
You evacuated, and it's in the finale. But thanks for making it, though, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, my they need me to come in early.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Go.
All right. Well, have a good game, everyone. Thank you all listeners for having me here and everything. This was really fun and awesome.
We'll see. You'll see Sputnik you'll see Sputnik in the next campaign. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you guys want to use them too, like feel free. I don't know if you have
Alright, have a good one, man.
Yeah, see y'all. Bye.
Can I pick the lock?
I
assume he's in the cage.
Okay.
Sure. Roll sleight of hand.
Oh.
Bless you.
I'm gonna
18.
rush over to this. Oh, that's happening. I'm gonna rush over to the Sable and try to get it open.
Okay.
Is anyone gonna help me?
Ari said she's gonna try and pick the lock.
Ah, okay.
18.
18?
Yeah.
You managed to get it open.
Holy shit, I'm not even a thief.
Holy shit, it actually worked.
I know. Can you imagine her surprise? Oh.
Yeah, I just force the doors open and try to look for my pets.
Snow!
Azul? Rat boys?
Snow!
Betty?
You guys hear a mix of squeaks and tiny roars coming from a cage in the very back.
You're okay. You're okay.
Trot.
Kukulkan, keep an eye out, just in case.
Trot.
What'd you say? Wait, Kukulkan, what'd you say? You were very faint.
I said okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Trot.
so you guys managed to get your animal companions and get out of the stable. To the point of where the red dragon is actually now trying to get Sam to face her.
Do we make it out time?
Has the Go ahead.
Sorry, I was trying to say, have we made it back out now?
Yeah, you guys are outside and you see the red dragon trying to get Sam to face her.
Has Samael, has the building started to fall yet?
Maybe.
It's slowly descending, but not as quickly as you would like.
Another breath attack.
So we're all piling up on Sam.
Are you rolling a d6 to see if your breath attack is recharged?
I don't have to yet because he has multiple shots. He has.
How many?
That's what I'm pulling up right now.
He has a natural breath attack, and then he has fireball magic.
Locke, check what I sent you. I want to get your opinion on it.
Let's see. It says recharge 5 or 6.
So yeah, you have to roll a d6, and if it rolls on either a 5 or a 6, your breath attack is recharged for the next round.
All right, let me roll. That would be a 2, although considering he has 3 attacks, I guess I don't need it. He just continues rampaging his way through the building.
Yeah. So you're completely ignoring her?
Oh yes, she is secondary. I will murder her after I'm done with this.
She will take chunks out of you.
The red dragon that I'm currently on?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she will have to go through the building and cause more damage with me. So she can either fight me in here and let the building fall with us, which I'll probably survive. She won't. Or she can wait until I'm done.
That's a really dragon mentality, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, as you
should I
can
roll
hear...
damage for all his strikes?
Nah, not necessary.
Alright.
You hear her about to fire up her breath attack, but then is stopped as Raijin comes back and tries to get her to follow.
All you hear is just Samael's bellowing laugh from inside of the castle.
Gunga, since you're still on her, what are you gonna try and do?
Can I try and climb onto her back?
That's gonna have to be acrobatics.
He's
No,
been lucky
that's
so
athletics.
far. So
Athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I have advantage on that. Plus,
Go.
I'm raging. Plus, I have a +8 to that.
Oh, come on!
So that's an 18 plus 8.
26.
26.
You make it up to her back, no problem.
So, question about the Silverwind Mountain Glaive. You said it adjusts to the holder.
Yes.
Is there any way I can make it bigger and heavier?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Dang it. Okay.
The maximum size it can go is to the appropriate size and weight of for the holder.
Okay.
and big should be fine.
Question: is everything inside of this castle dead now?
I guess those who haven't evacuated, probably.
Huh?
Dead and or fled.
Perfect. Then I don't need to drop it anymore. We can repair it later, and then we have a floating fortress.
I don't know if we can do that, but sure, we can try later.
You underestimate our determination.
Alright. I am going to burn 5 of the charges. 5 of the 10 charges on the Silverwind Mountain Glaive. To use Become the Hurricane.
What does that do?
I cast Steelwind Strike when attacking. Basically, that means choose up to 5 creatures you see within range, make a melee spell attack against each target. On a hit, the target takes 6d10 force damage.
Well, she needs to get out of here.
Buddy.
Well, she's gonna die.
Yeah, she's done.
Question: if I manage to just appear out of the castle and slam into her, would that be counted as a surprise?
What?
If I manage to appear out of the castle while she gets hit by Gungo doing that, just appear in front of her basically and slam into her immediately, would that count as a surprise action?
Yeah, I guess.
You might not want to do that, because I rolled another nat 20.
God damn it!
You've been rolling shitty this whole time. This is great. Man, I
See
love
that-
when your actions go, man.
See,
I love this so much.
I have an idea to beat her. It may not kill her, but it's definitely going to put a crimp in her entire existence.
I don't know if you're gonna need to do that.
Okay. Alright, we're running low anyway, so
Should Gunga finish his attack?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah,
Okay, I feel like to
it's
save
their
time,
turn.
let's just have Gunga do his attack.
Alright, so attack bonus is +10. Does that mean I add 10 damage to it?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Do I make like a normal like damage roll as well?
Like for what?
With Steelwind Strike, because I'm attacking with my weapon.
So you're stabbing her with it as well as casting the spell?
I'm spinning around with it. Slamming into her.
Then I'd say yes.
Alright, perfect. Okay, so just for the attack of just striking her with the thing, that's a 10. Plus 10 is 20. On a nat 20, so that's 30. Plus the 60-10 force damage. So that's 7, 14, 19.
Damage number.
19 plus 6 is 25. 30. 40. 47. 47 times 2 is
94.
94 plus 30 is
124.
124
in total.
in total.
124 damage.
Yes. How's she looking?
She's still alive, but very, very hurt.
She better run.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna glare at her and go, do you want me to continue?
Question, how far is she from the castle?
She is quite a ways away.
How far?
Quite a ways.
Quite a ways. Anyway, Gunga.
I would like to attempt to intimidate her and say either you become my subordinate or I continue.
Sounded right. That sounded right.
Before you do,
Subordinate.
what? Tell me your armor class.
It's 14. I'm gonna get hit by this.
Oh no. Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Out of nowhere, you are knocked off of the red dragon's back by the blue dragon's tail.
Oh, so there's more than one dragon.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
It was said the blue dragon was coming to get her, like to tell her to leave.
Yeah.
And, Gunga is free falling as the blue dragon grabs a hold of the red and teleports.
Oh, he can teleport.
Oh, boo. I was going to go step out of the castle and then dive bomb her going at 580 feet per second and slam into her, driving us both to the ground.
Well, looks like she lives to fight another day.
Give me one moment because I have something for this. Consider I have an extra attack.
Oh wait, is he free falling?
He is free falling right now.
Oh god, he's gonna die. He's like,
don't worry about it. I'm gonna just.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, since Samael was already planning on doing that attack, I imagine he does it anyways because he doesn't know that he's teleported. So he's already diving, and I'm guessing he notices Gunga falling.
Yeah.
So they're both falling.
Guys, wait.
So if I were to use the Gust of Wind spell pointed straight down, could I use that to disrupt my fall?
Depends on if your magic goes wild or not.
It's it's part of the. It's part of the glaive.
The magic is from the glaive, not him. So
then I don't know.
DM's call.
I'm gonna say no.
What about the whirlwind spell? Because that creates a cylinder.
Anyway, we should really hurry this up because we are running out of time.
Finale should be longer.
So Sam, as soon as you barrel out to try and side tackle the red dragon, you see that she is gone, but you see Gunga plummeting to his death.
Samael just lets the fall take him until he catches up, using his weight to speed it up a bit, flapping his wings occasionally until he swoops him up in his claws.
I'm gonna say it takes you a good bit, but you do manage to catch him in time.
Samael is going to flex out his wings and then just kind of fly back up alongside the ship. I'm guessing Aerie is still in the castle, so he's going to fly by and pick her up as well.
Not just Aerie.
Everyone else.
I thought it was only me, you, Airy,
the ones who stayed in
and
Kupari.
Religus.
No, Kupari, Religus, me, Airy, and you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna pick up everybody. I mean, he's an adult gold dragon.
Oh, all right.
I'm just like, took you long enough.
I was dealing with an entire castle, honestly.
And I sold a red dragon. And I'm not a dragon.
Well, you also let her get away, so even out. And when did you start speaking so elegantly? And when did you start speaking so elegantly?
I mean, I was hit on the head unconscious. Maybe it's brain damage.
You mean brain correction?
Alright, as you guys fly off, Burry takes his ship and starts to fly alongside Sam.
Howdy, fellas! Did you miss me?
No.
You know, Airy, I could kill him now. I could do it. He just whispers quietly.
Kettle soup sounds good.
I'm just gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch Sam.
Why? Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say I'm gonna punch Barry. Like, why does everyone hate Barry?
I'm gonna punch Sam.
He just hears the ding of Gunga smacking a scale. You know, that's
I'm
still
still
hurts,
raging.
Was anyone hurt during the thing?
Really?
No, I'm good.
I'm fine.
No, I just caused untold havoc and chaos.
Alright, while flying, Tanathil is like, I suggest we try and find some place to land and seek shelter.
I mean, we could just go back to the ruined castle. I don't think anyone's gonna go back there.
Right. I mean, is that place even still habitable? I mean, it is plummeting out of the sky.
Well, actually, the DM said it's slowly drifting down, so eventually it's just going to land.
Yeah, we need to land somewhere.
But in all honesty, I do believe the cult is going to go back for that castle.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, that's the thing. It's going to take time to repair, and once he tells the Lord of Waterdeep what went on, that castle is going to be occupied pretty fast.
Plus, there's also treasure.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
The makeshift ship at this point is struggling to stay in the air.
We can drive
land.
I think Aries trying to talk. Go ahead.
I said we can at least drive it closer to Waterdeep.
I mean,
well,
I actually could probably push it.
Well, considering how Barry's ship is close to falling, can we at least land so we can at least let them get off the thing and climb onto Sam?
Good idea.
I mean, yeah.
All right. A landing.
All right. Do you guys want to? I don't see we have much else to do. Do you guys want to? DM, do you want to call it here as the ending, or I mean, up to you. I don't see what else we have to do.
I mean, Samael just spends his remainder of the hour pushing the ship, towards Waterdeep, so that it floats down in that direction.
No.
Locke, you okay?
We can land fine. I don't think we need Sam's help flying it. I think Katie needed to say something.
It's fine. You guys managed to land the ship on the beach just outside of Waterdeep with little to no problems, but as soon as the ship lands, it crumbles.
You see, nice and safe landing.
Yeah, there's totally no concern about how that could have happened while they were in the middle of the air. No concern at all.
Would have been fine.
Now it's gonna be easier to pick through all of it. See if there's any loot we missed.
And with that is the end of campaign 1.
Hey.
All right.
The end of campaign 1.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do more. There's gonna be a sequel to. There's gonna be a sequel to. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like, wow, okay.
Yeah, that's like Rise of Tiamat. Guys, we've been over this before. It's Rise of Tiamat.
You've only been over it with a couple of people.
We've mentioned it several times to you, Ari.
Anyway.
We're starting to end all of these with arguments.
I really hoped everyone enjoyed it. I hope the viewers enjoyed it as well. We hope to see you in our next campaign, and until then, stay creative.
See ya!
Bye, guys!
Au revoir.
Farewell! Oh, I have to...
I was like, Craig's still here.
Sorry.
Were we waiting for the play outro?
Like,
go!
He's just all quiet, just all quiet, and then...
The outro... The outro is just the Price is Right.
As I work on turning it off, you guys should give closing remarks.
I'm good, honestly.
I'm sad I couldn't make a red dragon lady my subordinate.
Oh yeah, woman.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say something else.
I'm
no,
sad.
Subordinate.
I'm sad I couldn't eat the fox lady.
I'm also sad that you couldn't eat the fox lady.
I wanted the liver.
I wanted the liver.
Yeah. I thought you had a thing for Tanithil.
I mean, I don't think you understand. I mean this very literally.
Oh, ending remarks.
Oh, she understands.
Oh, by the way. So, just looks at friggin', after everything is done, just looks over at Sam and is like, so...
Yeah.
Just recording?
If anything...
I guess we're just giving closing remarks. Oh, sorry, go ahead,
It's
Ari.
like,
Sorry.
no, I'm just saying. So people can end this triangle stuff. She's actually gonna go over there, look at Sam, and be like, so, what are you gonna do after this?
Oh, tune in next time. It's just cute, like the to be continued meme.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dip. I got stuff to do.
The Price is Right song plays.
Kakulkin, since this was like your first campaign you ever played, do you want to give any closing remarks?
Will I want to say anything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like say anything about the campaign, right?
I mean, if you want, like, did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Like, it was your first one.
Yeah, I had fun, enjoyed it. I thought everybody was hilarious. I thought this was really fun. It was really fun playing with you guys.
Oh.
I think it was really fun. Everything was really, really fun.
Welcome to the family, Kakulkin.
Dysfunctional as it may be.
We still love each other. I love you, Ari. I do mean it. I do love you, bud.
I am.
So, out of curiosity, after all of this, where does Sam now rank on the cult's wanted list?
Probably high up there, I'm guessing. Wait,
oh God!
What if it's like? What if like in the next campaign there's like a wanted poster of you and it's like tangled? They keep drawing your face wrong.
I'm just imagining like every.
I know there's going to be a sequel to this, but are there going to be years past or?
No,
I think Rise of Tiamat's a few months after.
Few months after? Oh dang! This is going to be great.
Like it takes place I think it takes place right after actually.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Time to prepare.
How many spoilers? We need to go now.
Yeah, we're not spoiling, but we are going to.
How many spoilers?
Just to the viewers, we are going to take like a couple weeks break just to like look over everything and prepare.
You know, have to let Kitty prepare for the thing.
Yeah, true.
But don't worry, we've recorded a couple We've recorded a couple regular podcast episodes of us talking about random topics for you to enjoy. Well, if anyone else has anything to say,
I do.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Richard.
Say,
what is it?
Marshmallows.
That is all.
That is all.
LaFane, any closing remarks from you?
Fane is dead.
What?
You heard me.
What? No, I didn't.
It's dead.
My closing remark is just Sam is getting that fucking mask back.
I'm gonna rock it like a necklace.
In fact, I'm taking all 5 of them, and they're all going to be mine. I will wear them like a belt.
I guess my closing, thing here could be that, there's some people here that need some comfort. She's gonna extend her tail out to give it some, and finally notice those bows.
Aw. Wait, Kapari, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Any closing remarks from you?
It's going down.
Alright, well, from the band and Misfits to you all, thank you guys for following us. Thank you for enjoying. We hope to keep you entertained for years to come. And we'll see you all in the next campaign. So take care.
See ya.
Merry Hanukkah.